Okay, welcome back, everyone. And before we read, as what I've told you before, we need to use KWL method. So before reading, you need to know about the topic. You have to think about what you know about the topic. And then again, before you read, you must think about what you want to learn. All right. And then after we read or after reading, I will ask you what have you learned about this topic. So this topic is all about transforming students' motivation to learn. So let's read together. As what you can see, the illustration here before we read the whole text. This is the mind or fixed mindset. So intelligence is static. That leads to desire to look smart. Yeah. The difference of these two, the other one here is growth mindset. Intelligence can be developed and leads to a desire to learn. So these are the two the difference between the fixed mindset and growth mindset. So which one do you choose? Are you or at present do you have a fixed mindset or a growth mindset? Which do you prefer? Okay, now let's read together. Psychology professor Carol Dweck says this is an exciting time for our brains because these days there is an increasing amount of research into intelligence. Her own studies on the way our brains work have important implications. So we studied this word already, implications. For students' attitudes toward education. According to Dweck, what students believe about their brains affects their motivation, and this in turn influences their academic achievement. So be careful and remember this one. Our brains affects our motivation. Okay? Now, some students think that intelligence is something that's fixed and permanent. Others, however, see it as something that grow and change. So that's the difference of the two. These different beliefs create different attitudes. On the one hand, you might be afraid of challenges and devastated by setbacks. While on the other, you relish challenges and are resilient in the face of setbacks. You can see the meanings here at the bottom as what I've told you a while ago. Relish is greatly enjoy, resilient, able to recover from problems, and be up to, and you will, yeah, it's capable of dealing with. Now, if people believe that intelligence is fixed, they think that they possess only a certain amount of it. Dweck calls this belief a fixed mindset. She has shown that a fixed mindset makes challenges threatening for people because they believe that their fixed ability may not be up to the, let's wait for a moment, it's dancing, okay, up to task they are trying to accomplish. Furthermore, it makes errors and failures demoralizing because people with this mindset believe that the mistakes they make indicate a low level of intelligence, which is not true. Don't be demoralized if you made mistakes. Instead, you will learn from it. Promise me. Don't, uh, shall we say, don't afraid of making mistakes. You will learn from it. Yeah. Now, there is another more positive attitude, which is to regard intelligence as something that can be cultivated, can be dig up, can be cultivated through effort and education. Again, here the word effort is very important to all of us for our education. Okay. Dweck calls this growth mindset. Naturally, everyone has different abilities, and not everyone can be as smart as Einstein. You know Einstein? Ah, we should know him. Einstein. But everyone can improve their abilities. And as Dweck points out, Einstein didn't come or didn't become Einstein until he put in years, remember, in years of focused, hard work. So don't be lazy to achieve good education like Einstein. As a result, confronting challenges, profiting from mistakes is very important. Again, you get profit from your mistakes. And persevering in the face of setbacks help people to become smarter. Yeah. So remember this, guys. You will learn a lot if you have positive mindset. If you made mistakes, bopinyang, we can learn a lot from that mistake. The last paragraph here said, Dweck's work shows that if students believe that their intelligence can improve, they begin to love learning. See? Remember this one. This is very important for all of you guys. I promise. If you believe that your intelligence can be improved, you will make it. and you will begin to love learning. Yeah? Don't be lazy. Put it behind and we'll try to believe that we can be smarter than before. Yeah? I want to have a growth mindset, and I had this one since before. A growth mindset makes students believe in the power of hard work. This one here, hard work. This is the key of your success. We all face, where's that? Setbacks in our lives, but it is preferable to react to them in a constructive and determined way. Wow! I really like this reading, guys. We can learn a lot from this, and I would like to encourage everyone that we can learn through changing our mindset. As what I've said, don't be scared, don't be afraid of making mistakes. We can learn a lot from those mistakes. And if we change our mindset, that we can say, oh yeah, I can do this. In always think positive. As what Carol Dweck said, and I think I agreed, not think, but I agreed with her that if you change your mindset, you will change, you will transform. If before you didn't love learning, if you change your mindset, no one or nothing is impossible. You can achieve your goal or goals through changes or transforming your motivation to learn. Now, we read already about this Dweck's work and study. Yeah. What have you learned? For me, I've learned a lot. Our mind is very powerful that can change our attitude. So don't let your heart control your mind. Your mind will control your heart. Shall we say, for example, oh, I hate learning. I am not good at it. I am not good at English. I want only the certificate. And I can find a job. No. You must learn. And when you are going to find a job, you must have like fully gear enough for a battle. And also, we are bringing the name of the institutions that we are from. So if you are successful, your school or your college or wherever you study, you can also bring the name of that school or institution. Yeah, you can learn a lot. And again, as what I've said, don't afraid or scared to make mistake, and just change your mindset that you can do a lot and you can improve a lot. Right? This is all for today. Bye bye and thank you.